Oh, and the delays for stuff just keep on coming. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So I've got another video on another delay project, which I think this is like the fourth time now. So basically it came out that Wonder Woman 1984 potentially might be delayed again. So I was like, we're literally getting no new DC and Marvel stuff this year. It's fact. It's not happening. It's just screwed everything up. So I thought I'd do a video on this one because I was really looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984, especially after the DC Fandom like trailer and panel. But I was like, okay, I should really do a video on this because I've done previous videos on it and I thought, you know what, I'll do it. Got another article on Variety which I will post down below so you can have a check of it yourselves. But yeah, it came out that Wonder Woman 1984, Warner Brothers molds January HBO Max release or delayed to summer 2021, which is quite interesting. So we're going to discuss about this. So obviously, initially it was meant to come out on Christmas Day. So it just goes on to say 6 weeks before Wonder Woman 1984 is scheduled to open in theatres on Christmas, Warner Brothers executives are considering whether to push the highly anticipated superhero sequel to the summer 2021 or keep moving its December 25th theatrical debut and then put it on the HBO Max streaming service in early January, according to sources with knowledge of the plans. That's kind of interesting. I mean, God, summer 2021, that's a massive delay though. Like, when was it meant to come out? Was it August this year? So that could be potentially like a year delay. Oh, okay. It's interesting about they're considering putting it on HBO Max. I mean, I still don't know what's going on with HBO Max in the UK because at the moment it's only available in America, I think. I don't know if we're getting it over here, so I don't know how we're supposed to see it, but anyway. We'll carry on. The fate of the highly anticipated superhero film has been in limbo since the COVID-19 pandemic first hit in March. Yeah, March, yeah, it was when it started. Pushing the film's theatrical release from June 5th to August 14th, then to October 2nd, and then to December 25th. Yes, this is the fourth time it's been moved. But with COVID-19 cases spiking at alarming rates across the country, Warner Brothers is facing the spectre of another widespread shutdown, especially in major urban areas that drive the vast majority of theatrical business. I can see the reason behind it. Cursory theatrical release could still support exhibitors on the knife's edge of collapse, while also boosting subscriber growth of HBO Max, which has struggled to build an audience large enough to compete against Netflix and Amazon and Disney Plus. I mean, yeah, Disney Plus has done ridiculous numbers. There's somewhere I was reading the other day, I think in its first year, I think Disney Plus has got, what, something ridiculous, like 78 million subscribers, something stupid like that. I don't know that's the actual number, but I think I recall it was saying around there. In its third quarter, Warner Media reported that HBO Max had 8.6 million total activations, with 38 million subscribers to HBO and HBO Max combined. While that exceeded expectations for the year, HBO Max still trails its competitors by considerable margins, placing a AAA blockbuster like Wonder Woman 1984 would be the biggest draw yet for the service, which hasn't had a hit on par with Hamilton for Disney Plus or the old guard for Netflix. True. Considering the Disney stock price went up on Thursday after announcing 73 million Disney Plus subscribers through quarter 4, despite also reporting a $710 million loss. Jeez. This is prudent for Warner Media to be laser focused on driving growth of HBO Max. Yeah, alright, 33 million, 5 million off. I don't know where I got 78 from. I don't know. Maybe I misread the number, but yeah, I mean, that is a massive comparison compared to HBO Max numbers. That's ridiculous. But it don't surprise me because obviously Disney has a lot of fans across the world and it's a really good streaming service. There's so much content on there, so I can understand it. It goes on to say Wonder Woman 1984, however, was supposed to be a $1 billion grossing global sensation. Any theatrical release next month would pale in comparison, unless the studio already learned the hard way with Tenet. Yeah, because that didn't do as well as they thought it would. With news that a COVID vaccine could be ready to disseminate through the first half of 2021, Warner Brothers brass are still considering pushing Wonder Woman 1984 back into a summer release date, possibly in June, bumping a new night cinema horror title, or July, bumping the new Space Jam movie with LeBron James. So again, could shift a few things around. Pushing a theatrical release yet again was always a possibility for Wonder Woman 84. In a September interview with Variety about Wonder Woman 84, co-star Pedro Pascal, co-writer director Patty Jenkins made clear that COVID was ultimately driving that movie's fate. Quote that they put, "I don't think anybody can be confident of anything right now," Jenkins said. "We just don't know what the course of COVID is going to be like." One thing that is pretty clear is that Wonder Woman 84 will not skip theatres entirely. Jenkins has made no secret that she designed the movie for a big screen and feels strongly that it deserves to be seen there. And while a Warner Brothers representative declined to comment on speculation regarding the future of Wonder Woman 84, they did have one clear statement: Wonder Woman 84 will be in theatres. So yeah, this it's not set in stone. There's potential it could be delayed a fifth time. which sucks. It's probably more frustrating for, like, you know, the movie as a whole, for Warner Brothers. It's interesting about the streaming because, like, I know a lot of films have been debating going straight to on-demand services. It's really uncertain at the moment because, like, you know, like, the cases are starting to spike again, not just in the UK, like across the world, especially with the entertainment industry, like for films and TV shows. It's affecting production massively because if you've got a social distance, or say if you're flying in from somewhere, you've got to quarantine for 2 weeks, and if someone ends up on the crew having it, you have to shut down production, like it's happened with the Batman. Obviously with the Marvel shows it's happened, so it's very a difficult time to be in the movie business at the moment. So, and obviously with this film, like Patty Jenkins in the article says, Wonder Woman 1984 was made for the big screen, so I think that's how they want it to be delivered. But with cinemas at the moment, obviously over here especially, they're not open. Like Cineworld's the one I always go to, that's been closed. You know, I don't know. I think it's next year they might be reopening. It's just affecting everything, man. Like films, and obviously if you're in that business and profession, it's very frustrating because you can't work, and if stuff was supposed to come out, I suppose by the time it can come out, the buzz might not be there and it might not be as well received or viewed. So it's literally all these different factors right now. It is disappointing. Like I said, it's not been confirmed it's been delayed, but if it is, it's going to be delayed until maybe June next year, which will be a further year since it was supposed to come out. Streaming service will be interesting. Like I said, I don't know how we would get it because I don't think HBO Max is going to be rolled out here yet, or if it's going to be rolled out here. So it's a double effect though, because obviously if you can delay that, like I said, it's going to affect some of the other films like Space Jam 2, that's going to be moved. So it's very hard at the moment with rescheduling release dates for films especially. So your guess is as good as mine really, guys. I don't know what's happening with this film. I was so solid it was coming out in October, and then it was like, oh, it's been delayed till Christmas Day. It's like, okay. And it's not like, I don't know if Christmas Day's a really good day for it because I don't think cinemas will be open Christmas Day anyway. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but yeah, it was a bit of a risky release date really, because not many people are going to go to the cinema on Christmas Day. So maybe it's a good idea they've delayed it, or they're looking at delaying it. But a whole year though, I do think that's a bit, I don't know if it should be a whole year, because like I said, that can potentially affect how it does at the box office. I don't know. We don't know if the world's going to reopen up next year, because I know like everyone's in lockdown, or in the UK we're in a lockdown until December the 3rd, and it's going to get reviewed then. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world. I know places like Canada, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, they seem to be okay and kind of trying to go back to a bit of normality, but I am just expecting delays now. Like it don't surprise me anymore. Anything that gets delayed, it don't surprise me now, especially in this year. Let's face it, nothing's gone to plan this year. Like, it was like, oh, 2020 is going to, you know, start a new decade, we're going to do X, Y and Z, and then obviously this pandemic hit, the world's got completely shut down, and now we're kind of a bit like, not really sure what normal means anymore. So yeah, it's affecting the film industry massively. It's affecting TV shows as well, to be fair. Like, with TV shows, they try and film X amount, and then they just try and carry on filming throughout the year once they've had, say, 10 episodes that are ready to go. So yeah, it's a tough old time, and it's not stuff for us. We ain't got nothing to look forward to either. Yeah, that's the latest on Wonder Woman 1984, guys. It's potentially going to be delayed, which sucks, but can't be up really, I guess. Like I said, look, with these delays, I feel like the studios, they do think of all options, and I don't think they'll do it lightly. It's on the cards. There's been no confirmation yet, but that could be a thing. Yeah, that's just the latest on it anyway. If anything does change, or it does come out, gets delayed, I'll do a follow-up video, so don't you worry about that. That's just it for this video, guys. So yep, Wonder Woman 1984 could be delayed, going straight to streaming services, and could be delayed till 2021 next summer. But that's just it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for more videos. And like I said, if anything else develops, I'll do a follow-up video. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Take care.